Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. I don't know why I always want to mess up the intro. So you already know, collective. I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored wherever, whenever this video is finding you, morning, noon, or night. It's free spiritual messages. I'm just giving them away for free, but use your own free will and discernment in your own real life. I mean, obviously, this is just, extra insights, just a de-scrambling of the energy around you so you can kind of get a feel what's in front, behind, on both sides, kind of like. And just like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And get in the comment section. I'm always in there. I was in there earlier or yesterday. And yeah, I don't know why I want to mess up the intro. I don't know why. Always. I don't know. I told you guys I have I'm slightly dyslexic. It's like every time I do that, it's like the first time I'm doing it. It's it comes with its own level of difficulty. But anyway, I think I got it out of the way. But today, now I'm nervous. Today, lots going on. Is someone going to court? Or again, if you're not going to court, I feel like you're having a victory in a situation where it's like it might as well be court. It's like, I mean, it's a major victory right here. You're calling judgment on a situation involving two people who I think they teamed up together. This is like, two people that teamed up together. Sorry, against you. Or it didn't even, maybe it's not even against you. Again, this could just be two people that you recognize are not healthy for the environment at large and you're calling them out. But again, this could be two people that went against you because, again, but this is like dastardly. This is like nefariousness or nefarious-ism or whatever, sinister at its finest. This is like the most, like, what is the best way to destroy a situation? Like somebody like wants like the ultimate revenge. Like, well, okay, someone is very vengeful, very vindictive. Again, like cutthroat, Achilles healing, backstabbing, and very much influenced by like past transgressions. But it's like instead of healing or learning any lessons or maybe even taking accountability, again, this is someone who is just completely let those burdens affect them till they become, again, a bitter backstabbing bee, something like that. And then with this person here, it gets like, it's like super worse. It's like, it's like, I've been hurt. What's the worst way we can hurt someone back? And it's like, this person is like, I know the perfect way, but like they don't. This person's gonna take a lot of reckless action. It's like someone putting a battery in someone else's back. And it's like, excuse me. Get some water. A lot of reckless action is produced by an individual in an environment, and it's like maybe you witnessed this, and it's like now you're coming in fast with the you're coming in fast like with the guilty verdict. Again, but you're not coming off as a victim in this scenario. It's more like, if this is a courtroom situation, you're more like the prosecution, right? Or you're more like the prosecution. You're closing the case, or you're litigating the case against them, and they're getting the guilty verdict. You're getting justice in the you're bringing them justice in the reverse. Sorry, there's one. You're it's like, what's the verdict? Okay, and it's like you're delivering the verdict to these two. Again, they're in an alliance, they're in some type of like, and this is crazy. I don't know, again, you know what I'm gonna say, these two could even be like loving on each other in the adult way, but it just feels like, again, this could be a situation again where you're in the environment and you're just seeing something is super unfair, and it's like you've already consulted with, or like, the protocols or the laws around whatever this situation, like even if it's like something is morally unethical or something like that in the environment, it's like, like the subsections of the protocols that like, no, this is like, and then you're like, you've already put them through, you've already put them through, like, let's say again, the courtroom situation, they've already been judged, and it's like they're getting the guilty verdict, and you're delivering it. And what it's really given me is, I'm not joking, this whole top row, when I look at it, I just keep hearing, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. I swear. Oh, I'm locked up. I swear, I just keep it. So it's like, I don't know if this is a real courthouse situation, but yeah, someone's in a lot of trouble. You see something and someone's in a lot of trouble for it. And yeah, again, and you're perfectly within your rights. Again, you're not in any physical danger, spiritual danger, mental, emotional, nothing like that. You're perfectly within your right. You're justified. You're saying all the right things. People can't fight you, yell back, talk back, fight back, whatever it is. They can't come against you. You're already taking a specific action, like extremely boldly, and it's like you're here for a good time, not for a long time. You're here to do this, and then you're out. It's like this is something you're doing before lunch, like, or on your break time. Like, this is not even like a thing for you. It's like what's the verdict? Oh, they guilty. It's like, all right, I'll be back, and it's like, boom, y'all guilty. It's like, what I mean? You're blowing the horn immediately, and then it's like, yeah, I'm out. You're taking off. It's not like a big deal for you. Not a great expenditure of energy. But one action you have to perform in this situation. I mean, that's for someone, I don't know. Well, I'm being told to say that. So there's something here where you could be rewarded for your I don't know. It's like your service to the court, or your service in this in whatever this is, in bringing this to the light, or prosecuting, or again having this situation litigated. Again, if it's not a courtroom situation, it's like you bringing something that's morally unethical, or some type of injustice to the surface in an environment, and it's like, okay, you're being rewarded for that, or something like that. Because I see that it took a lot. It was like a lot of, I don't know if you have to observe a situation or interact with people in the environment over and over again that you didn't want to, or it could have been anything, or this could have been a situation even at your job or at your work. Again, it could have caused you a lot of stress, or you have to like remain in a certain state of mind, always like official, making sure you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, like, or something like that, like making sure that you are always like on the up and up, or being seen in a certain light. And I'm not saying that that's going to be stressful for you while you're working, but I don't know, there's something about it there's something about like everything that you were doing in the background is being recognized, and it's like you were doing a lot to bring this situation to the light, or to help the environment, or whatever. Or it could be even that it's like, now that once the situation's resolved, or if this is happening presently for someone, now that the situation is resolved, it's more like, okay, like they're looking back over and they're like, hey, who brought that to our attention, or whatever. And it's like, oh, it was the collective. And I was just about to say, you're not here anymore. Exactly, like collective is not here anymore. They're kind of hard to get a hold of, and like they're off in the wind somewhere. They're doing their thing, and someone's gonna be like, get a hold of collective, get them in here. There's some authority figure. If it's not just because you've done this, it's like, if it's not a spiritual reward, or it's not the universe saying, okay, you've done a good thing here, you're gonna be rewarded equally for your efforts. Again, it could be like an actual natural reward if you've like done some type of actual physical service, like in the world, some actual physical work, like they have like compensation for you. Could be that, like financial or something like that, but you're going to be compensated somewhere. There's like an equal give and take coming for you because of you bringing this to the light and successfully delivering this guilty verdict on behalf of what seems like the divine. Here with this justice reverse and this judgment, there is like a heavy divine presence here. This is Archangel Raphael here. So you don't want to play around. And now, so yes, you doing this, right? So you're coming in, again, you're delivering that verdict. Again, like I said, tower moment. It was just more confirmation that this is what you're delivering. This is what you're delivering to whatever this duo is. Like they're nefarious. Like someone had a serious plot, two people. They could be turning away from each other now, or trying to scatter or get away, or I don't know. I don't feel like they're gonna get away. Again, it's more like turning on each other. It's like blame now. It's like, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. It's like, I don't want to talk to you, or I don't want to have anything to do with you. Or if this is actual courtroom situation and someone is, I mean, we don't have the Eight of Swords here, But if someone is actually getting locked up, then they're being held in separate facilities. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. That's not like, that's serious. These are still human beings, and like, that life is not easy. You know what I mean? Regardless of what you've done, I mean, it's still not easy to live. Like, you know, if you're locked up, it's hard. You know what I mean? Compassion for everybody, right? I'm not judging anyone. But what I'm saying is that if that's the case, then these two are being held in like separate parts of the jail or separate jails, or if that's what it comes to. But again, they're facing a serious, and then with this tower, again, it could be a prison or a jail. And it's like someone's fully defeated, and they know it, and they're feeling that they're like they know when you deliver that justice, again, it's going to be divinely guided. It's like that's what I'm saying. You can't be physically hurt or anything. You're not in any danger. You have all the cards, and when you deliver that, when you call in Archangel Raphael on them, again, it's going to be a serious tower moment. Someone's going to feel that, like, I'm not saying physically, but again, their world, their reality is going to be shaken, like, to the core, right? And then the way this magician was right here was like he was pointing right at those two. So again, whatever this is, it's going to cause some serious. Now these two might try to, if this is not, either way, they're going to try to maintain like their what do you call that? Like their bravado on the surface. They're gonna try to act like, play it off like, no, I'm good, like whatever, this is whatever, like, but deep down in the back, again, huge emotional storms, again, being suffered right here. Like the divine really, it's not Saturn energy, but it gives that feeling of like someone's gonna be forced to take a look. You know, like, as much as you want to play on the surface, like every moment spent alone is gonna be in this tower moment. And again, like unbalanced, even after this tower moment, if you think that you're gonna land, like you're landing in a tempest, you're landing in a huge storm after, like there's gonna be no resolution, no soft landing, it's gonna be a lot of pain here for somebody. And again, energetically, so it's gonna be a lot of pretending on the surface that everything's okay once you, again, deliver this verdict. Like someone's taking a fall, like two people they're taking a fall. These people are going down like meteors, like it's like a meteor shower. Like this right here, when this is going down hard, this is crashing and burning. Sorry, not to get too dark or graphic, but somebody's in trouble. All right, and again, the whole spread ended with, again, like I said, victory. Your victory right over the, again, you're the prosecution, you're delivering, you're pleading the case in a way where, okay, now you're having victory. This is a successful litigation process for you. So again, you'll be sort of recognized in the environment. And where are they? You can see right here, that's one of the people, that's going to be one of them. Somebody is, again, behind the bars, salty. This could be them. Separate facilities, the bars separating them. Again, they're gonna know. Somebody's gonna know exactly who did this, how it happened, why they lost, everything. It's all coming down, and it's coming down hard. And again, you're gonna be other people in the environment, but them too. Again, and there's a spiritual component to this, where again you're being elevated in some way by the divine. It's like, that's what I'm saying, where this reward seems to come in, where it's like you're gonna get something for this. It's like something's gonna come your way, either that you've been waiting for, or that you want, or that you worked hard to get, or it could be it's gonna be something that you work, that you want. Something, one of your wishes is getting granted here, like for sure. One of your wishes is getting granted there, especially with this King of Swords being, like, there's some outside authority. Again, it feels like divine authority, but this person could come towards you as like a physical person and reward you. But again, you're gonna understand that, okay, like something, when you do this, you get something out of the blue, or something else that you wish for, and it's gonna be confirmation to you personally that that's why this is coming towards you now. That's what this is all about, like something like that. So they're going down, and the crazy thing was, The tower came out on the bottom of the deck when I did this whole spread. This is what made me turn the camera on. I was like just looking at it and I was like, oh, this is crazy. And then I was like, okay, bottom of the deck. I was like, oh, it's a little too much synchronicity. Like I said, in the background, like this is serious business. Oh wow! And then when I flip because this is you already know this is the jammy deck, so it clarifies that it speaks how it wants to. There's nothing. It doesn't want to say anything else. I didn't even know that this would what the next card would be. If it had been more cards, I would have read them out and I would have blended them into the reading and see what Spirit has to say. Spirit has nothing else to say on this. This is serious business, and it's two towers, and it's so ironic because it's like these two individuals and they're in the Two of Cups and there's two towers here. One felt immediately and then one like I said, it's going to rebound repeatedly in the background. There's going to be a lot of, again, another two of Pentacles in the physical world, a lot of pretending and like, no, I've got it under control. Everything's okay. No, someone's doing the infinite dance of lies in that area meanwhile, because again, this means it's over. Meanwhile, it's all, again, it's crash and burn, like maybe twice. Or again, two people's machinations towards a nefarious plot or purpose towards an individual or an environment that you caught on to, again, did the research or observed, or again, you brought this into the higher authority, or again, it could have just been a spiritual authority. You could just be standing up in an environment and being like, enough of this. And it's like, yeah, it's working. You're calling the judgment. The Most High at the end of the day is going to be on your side and it's going to end in victory. And two other people are going to get some serious consequences. So let's do just one or two. I feel like it's pretty... What do these two have to say? You won't believe it. You won't believe it. That we're guilty. Again, we did everything that you think we did, or at least this person did. But again, if this person's involved, like it's, again, Spirit doesn't really have anything else to say in this reading. It's just like, no, this is what it is. This is what it is. And this, more than likely, this person is like feeling like they probably, like this person, even after the situation goes down, there's still gonna be a problem. They're still gonna want revenge. At someday, this person will be like, someday I'll get you, Spider-Man. Like somebody's not gonna be able to let this go, right? Again, a lot of blockages, but again, Four of Pentacles in the upright is holding on too tightly, not knowing when, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing when to let go oftentimes, but in the material, in the physical plane, but in the reverse, it's like blockages. So again, that it's gonna hurt. This person is, again, a lot more rebounding. I'm seeing a lot more rebounding of this person. It may take a while for them to learn the lesson. It's like someone who gets taught a master class and then they have to come back for summer school. This person may need summer school, right? Let's hear about this King of Wands in the reverse, because I feel like, yeah, he didn't. Whoa, okay. He may try to say he sees the error of his ways in the conflict, right? This person was like being very much like out there in the environment, probably carrying out the missions on this person's behalf, being very like, very much into the plan. But again, someone without if you leave this person alone too long, it's like it's like, what's a good way to put it? Because this person is going to take action, but it's going to be around things that benefit them. And again, they're not really built for, they try to blend, but they're not really built for any environment. They don't have like the intelligence, the people skills, or like the know-how to like actually, it's like they're not dynamic enough to like create situations or like spark an idea or like do anything. Their actions are like mostly futile and useless. Like it's got to happen like super fast, and like people got to kind of not notice what type of person this is, because they're going to start to stand out fast as just like loud and annoying and like pretty like rough around the edges personality. So I don't know if I trust this person, but it sounds like they're going to see the error of their ways in this conflict, and they might try to come in and play nice at some point. But I don't know if they worked with, I don't know, maybe this is them trying to appeal to the environment at large. Let's say this is them trying to appeal to the courts. I feel like it wouldn't work in their favor. It wouldn't work in their favor because like the courtroom, not the courtroom, sorry, whatever system this is that was used to put these people down, to defeat them, to finally litigate them, whether spiritually, physically, however it goes, right? It's still keeping you like in the pot, like it's very much ready to call you back. Right? Should a situation like this arise again, it's like they're ready to call you back to like, could you take a look at this case? And it's like, again, it would be, you're pretty good at whatever that is. I don't know if this person's going to come in. They might try to disguise themselves as like very much changed, as much more kind, caring, like sorry, apologetic, wanting to do the right thing, start over type of energy. I don't know. In the environment, I don't really know what that means, but again, this person could see the error of their ways, but it could also be that they're recognizing how it's kind of like how they were like how they were meant to be defeated. Like they may be recognizing that they made the wrong choice, or like it was like my defeat was inevitable, or something like that. It's like someone always had the tools to stop all of whatever this was and restore balance to an environment. So it's like, even though whatever their nefarious plan was or whatever they were thinking, it ended in shambles. It left them going against each other. And what this person kind of knew all along would naturally happen is kind of what happened. And now that's what I'm saying. They might try to be like, okay, I was wrong. I teamed up with the wrong person, which kind of goes with, I didn't even realize it, because remember, like I said, this other person is not, where did they go? They're not letting it go. This person is not letting it go. Like I said, I'll get you, Spider-Man. Somebody's gonna have a vendetta. And again, I still don't see where you're in any, whatever this is, they're not touching down on the physical plane. This is something someone has to deal with internally. It's like a symptom of the mind, or like, you know what I mean? Again, not a physical energy. So it's not like you're in any danger or anything like that of this person, but they just may hate you forever and like recognize this defeat as like never be able to live this defeat down. You see what I'm saying? Like this may be someone like that may be praying to like be able to challenge you in the open environment or system or whatever it is. Again, try that again in the courtroom, I'll defeat you type of energy, but I'm not seeing it. Let's just get some. All right, so yeah, something's coming out. Oh my gosh, why did I even, like I said, the Five of Swords came out before. Sorry, the Five of Wands came out before. Like I said, secretly, someone kind of knew like that this was not gonna work. This King of Wands in reverse, he kind of knew, someone knew that this was gonna end in their defeat. Again, this could be, it's like even, yeah, like somebody knew in advance. Somebody had, whether they expressed it to the environment, and I feel like they did. It's like someone knew that this was a foolhardy mission. They did, with this moon in reverse. Like it was never a secret. It was like, and now again we're left. Like what do we have left? What do we have left? Our lives are exposed. We're fighting each other. There could be people talking about what's going on in the environment, like watching them. Like it could be all bad. Reputation getting ruined. Again, someone's humiliated potentially. A lot of, again, it's no secret. They're being seen in the environment for exactly who they are and what they've done, and they've been defeated. And it's like, again, if it's not a courtroom situation, it's just like the legal way, the legitimate way. Someone's been legitimately defeated on the up and up above board, completely knocked out. It's fair, no trickery, nothing. Someone got observed their methods and then they got outsmarted or something like that. Someone got laid down. Two people. When I'm saying someone, what I'm saying, because I keep looking at this Two of Cups, so I'm seeing it as like one energy. Because again, these two were very close in what they were doing. Someone was coming up with all the corny, brain dead ideas about how they could get revenge, and someone unqualified was trying to put those plans into action in the physical world, and it just imploded. It wasn't working, and all the while, again, they were being observed like two fools. Like someone had the whole, again, this PDF. Someone got like 10 PDFs. It was like too much information to even keep on one file on these two, and again, it blew up in their face. So oh wow, I didn't even just see that. That just came out. The Page of Swords reverse, because I'm about to end the reading. But now I'm just giving you the bare bones. Exactly. Page of Swords reverse. And then I didn't even know I was holding the deck just like this. And I was about to say the regular outro. Again, more confirmation from Spirit that we right on cue. Again, these two could be observing now, like they know again, like they know how they lost. There could be some confusion about that too, a little bit. And some like, but again, that's only if it's not an actual courtroom jailhouse situation, because then it's like I don't see these two as. But they could be thinking this. That would be crazy ironic if they're like in separate wings or whatever. Let's say that it's that serious, and because you do have these two towers here in the reverse and the two, and we know that two was a running theme in this reading. So it could be they're actually they don't know it. It's like they're sort of telepathically thinking the same thing in separate areas of the facility, or if they're being held in separate facilities altogether. Again, two people are thinking like tonight, two people will be thinking the exact same thing. They'll probably be wondering if the other person is thinking that, and they'll be absolutely right. Again, a lot of mental or internal conflict too coming in with the both Page of Swords, a lot of air energy, and this Five of Wands could be also a lot of internal conflict of the mind. But all right, we're going to leave that one right there, and like, share, subscribe. This was a crazy one. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, I definitely had fun. You already know, collective. Stay blessed and highly favored, and you will see me in the next one. Yeah, stay blessed.